Hey guys, this is Dustin. I've been meaning to do some YouTube videos on this game for a while now, but I finally had a reason to. There's been an update to the Realistic Population Balance mod, 1.2, so I wanted to start a new game and try that out. I'm going to start a new game on Garden Rivers. I have not played this map before, and I'm going to cut the video while it loads. As you can see, I got a notification about the new update. I would say the main difference between this one and the last one is that you can actually change the number of houses in the buildings themselves. Alright, so there's a lot of mods on this game. My favorite one, it's not my favorite one, but this is a good one. You just unlock all tiles. I don't like being bound by the one square at the beginning of the game. You can't really see the map and you can't really plan how you're going to do things. So, now that that's done, I think I have played this map before. Yeah, I like how there's a lot of flat land in here, so we'll be able to build a pretty big city here. The game wants you to start over here, but there's a big mountain there, so I'm going to leave that and start somewhere else. I don't have that unlocked yet. You have to build a road. If you don't have... I have mods enabled, so it's unlocked everything already, but you do have to build some stuff before you can actually... You have to build a road before you can actually destroy other roads. I don't really want that there right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start over here. Yeah, I like it in this game when there's mountains around the edge of the map, because that way you can't really see this area in here. So I may build some mountains around the edge towards a later time. This is our water source, where all it comes from. It flows downstream this way, I guess. Yeah, it all flows down this way. Another thing that I haven't tried yet is the new fishing industry. They added one with Sunset Harbor DLC, so I would like to try that here. Probably the most important thing starting a new city is getting your water supply and your electricity supply established. If you zone houses without that, then they're going to need it. I have unlimited money turned on because I don't really like to worry about that. So, I'm just going to build a few of these to start off with. For power, I like to not have too many power lines because that brings down the attractiveness level of your city. So, I like to build windmills to start off with. That's the water collectors. You want to put those upstream, and you want to put the sewer water downstream. I like to use these because it's clear. I also make the same amount of going out as I do going in. I gotta build some windmills over there. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start on this side. The big area. You can use both sides of the freeway over here. So I can't flatten that out yet, which it looks kinda unnatural with the edges being square. Now, I like to do raised highways in this game. This is a really good mod. It's called Parallel Road Tool. Those look like they're about 40 apart. If I was right. No. Try 50. A little off. They have to be pretty wide for these bridges, or else it'll look weird. These little structures with the wires that go up and down. That looks about right. Oh. That doesn't look good right now, but I will be building more diamond intersection as the time goes on. I'll probably end up raising this whole thing too. Alright. I like using this US road mod because it has a yellow line. So standard ones in the game have a white line in the middle. These have yellow. Yeah, we'll just block that with these things right here. You gotta avoid those when you make roads under them. Now you want this to come out to be about one whole block in 4 increments, so that's about right. And I like to do it 2.5 arrows away. How to get this even, you put one of those there. So I'm going to put a little bit of commercial buildings on this. Then I'll have residential in this area, and I'm going to put industrial on this side. You want there to be a pretty good gap in between your industrial and your residential. I'm also going to redo this because it doesn't really look right. That looks better. Now what you can do is move this up. Move it mod. And then you should have the same amount of nodes, so you can just click on that and hit Control H to make it the same height. That looks good. Good enough. Oh, I messed up. You gotta click the one that you want to move first. And then you hit Control H on the one that you want it to be the same height as. I really like how it dips down like that. Yeah, 2-lane suburban street, probably the best street for houses. Now for this, you want to follow the edge of this right here. Now, in the future, this probably won't be residential area, since it's in like the middle of the map. It'll probably be office buildings and commercial buildings. I can go to that side. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and raise this too. You gotta make sure to turn this off when you... I like doing diamond intersections because you see a lot of them in real life, and I think they look good. Okay, let's go ahead. Before we zone our buildings, we gotta put in a water supply. In real life, they build water lines under the street. That way, if they need to work on it, then they can just tear up the street rather than having to dig into someone's home. But that doesn't happen in this game. There's never anything that happens with the water lines unless they run out of water supply. So if you want to do that, you can, but it's not necessary. Okay. Now over here, we're going to put our power supply. Medium industry road. I like to do these blocks 3 or 4 segments at a time. Then small industry road. I don't think there's actually a large industry road. If there is, I don't have it. So, what I do is draw this out here. Oh, that's the wrong road. Some people like to do like a whole one-way complicated system. Like, they come in here and then they go out here. But I don't really think that's necessary. Let's see. You want your city to look more realistic. You want to fill in as much space with buildings as you can. You know, if you look at a map of Los Angeles, there's no wasted space there. Everything has something in it. Let's see. Yeah, I won't use all of that industrial space for a while, but it's good to have it for now. Power supply. I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with a nuclear one. I don't have enough space for that. Let's go with the oil power plant. Get the power to go over there. I'll zone some commercial buildings here. These won't fill in full for a while. If this was going to be a permanent location for houses, then I would fill it in with the Find It mod. You can just place growable houses and at 4x4. In real life, suburban subdivisions will all have the same color roof, and that's what you can do here. but since this isn't a permanent place for houses, I'm going to just zone it in Zone Painter. You know, in real life, you'll see a lot of cul-de-sacs. I'm not a big fan of doing cul-de-sacs in this game. You can't really get them to look as good as I would want them to. For example, there is a cul-de-sac road. I actually don't know if I have it installed. I do have some cul-de-sacs. Yeah, just it doesn't look like I would want it to. Like right there, you can see how the grass pokes through, even if you try and paint the surface. Then this happens to the sidewalks, and you have to erase it slowly from the edge. That time it turned out. A lot of times it doesn't always turn out that well. As you can see around the edge, it just looks weird. Kind of nitpicking, but I just prefer to just leave it like this. Gonna have to do a power line. Since this power line is going to be deleted eventually, I'm just going to turn on Anarchy, which lets it go through roads and stuff. But it will be deleted eventually. That way we can have power to our homes over here. And, you know, after that, that has water. Let's turn on cinematic view and just watch it.